What's going on, Daniel? My name is Dallin, and I am the owner and marketing consultant here at Iron Chest SEO. We specialize in the pest control niche, and I am making this screencast audit for you, and I'm going to go over the three main things that Google is looking for to rank your website, and that is content, citations, and backlinks. So we'll start with content. So Google likes to see anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 words of content just on the home page alone. And in that content, you're gonna want to have in your headers and in the body text, you're gonna want to have those high quality relevant keywords that you're trying to get picked up for, right? Um, so let's say you're doing pest control in Ankeny. I think I'm saying that right. I've been to Des Moines a few times in Sioux City, but I've never really been up to Iowa that much, so I don't know how to pronounce the towns. But anyways, like right here in your header or this body here, I don't know. It may be your header one, but it says guaranteed pest control in Ankeny. You would want to put that as guaranteed pest control Ankeny, Iowa residents trust. You know, something that flows good with that, but pest control in Ankeny is not a keyword, and I'm going to show you some of these here in a minute, okay? So scrolling through, as I mentioned, you want to have them in your headers, and then you also want to have, like, this would be this could be residential and commercial Ankeny pest control guaranteed. You want to throw that like right here. This is a keyword. This is very good placed right here. You don't want to have any more than 5. You don't want that keyword in there any more than 5 times, because that is considered as spam, and Google doesn't like that, of course. But right here, this is perfectly laid out. You want to do more of that, but you want to have them in your headers. You're going to want to have them in your site titles. I'll show you site titles here in a minute. And honestly, I don't know who, or I haven't looked who made your website, but I actually have a website that I've made with these exact same pictures and everything. So it's kind of funny. But scrolling through here, not a lot of content, right? That's the one thing you're going to want to fix. And then if you come up to this picture, we're going to go ahead and save this image as. And you're going to want these pictures saved into your website as the keyword. So this is not a keyword. This needs to be a keyword. So if you can put an alt text on there, you want to do the alt text. But if not, you want to just have that picture saved as, you know, pest control Des Moines or whatever keyword that you're trying to rank for. Okay. So we're gonna go. That's the content. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Google. I am going to be the Google user. I am in the area. I am looking for pest control services, and here we go. This is the keyword that we're going after. And really, a lot of the times when you start typing these in, Google already knows what people have been searching for, so they're already filling it in, right? Okay, so the first thing we see up here, these are your local service ads, right? Guaranteed service ads. The next one down is your Google ads, right? A lot of people these days, they run odd ad blockers and stuff. So these are good to run. We do run them and have been efficient with them. But really, these next two sections are the most important in my opinion. So this one here is the map pack. So getting in the map pack is pretty simple. All it has to do is going off of your citations. I'm sure you're wondering what citations are. So all citations are just online directories. So Google's actually a citation. Yelp, Yellow Pages, Easy Local, LinkedIn, anything, any website that you can go to and put in your business name, business address, and business phone number is considered a directory, and it gives you a citation. And the more citations that you have, the more important that Google thinks you are. So, you know, if you got you're on 300 different platforms, you have all these other directories, and you're on 300 different platforms. Well, Google's picking up on that when they're scanning everything, when the algorithm's going through everything, and they're saying, hey, these guys are here, they're over here on 300 different platforms. They must be important. We're going to put them at the top of Google, right? So that's how that works. And then the next section, this is the This is the trust flow right here. This is where majority of the people, about 50% of people, are coming right here to the organic, and they're looking for a trusted local pest control company that can solve their pest infestation, right? So how to get into the organic is all to do off of backlinking, and what backlinking is it's just another website that mentions your website, and it's linked to it. So it could be a private blog, it could be any kind of guest post with high traffic. You want high authority sites. You don't want, some little blog. You want high authority sites that have a lot of traffic going to them, and then in the blog, it's going to have a link that goes back to your website. Then it's telling Google that, hey, your guys are important. There's people over here posting about you. You need to be at the top of Google so you can get that business, right? So we're going to go over here. We're going to look at a tool that I use called Ahrefs. You can see here that your site looks really new, or you guys just haven't done any SEO to it because everything's just no data, no data, no data. So I can't really pull a lot from that. But right here, pest control, Ankeny, I was mistaken. You do have a site title, so that is good to have right there. Because that's as soon as Google runs up to your site, that's what's telling Google that your site's about, and that is the most searched keyword in the area. We're going to look at your keywords real quick. Perfect. Okay, so here we are. We're looking at your keywords. You are getting picked up for this keyword. Great job. But you have it in your website. You have it in your site title. But you're on position number 64. So there's 10 listings through or each page of Google, right? And so that would put you on the 7th page. And this was actually updated on March 15th. And here you go right here. On average, people are paying about $12 per click to get a lead for this. So you're trying to go after those 2 keywords, and that's great. So what you need to do is start running some guest posts to them and backlinking your site and using those as your anchors text, and that'll help you get ranked more with that. Okay. So I'm going to go through. We're just going to look at one of your competitors real quick. I'm going to try to keep this video short, sweet. This is one of your competitors here. Everybody else was mainly from Des Moines, and they're running service areas in Ankeny. So this guy was a little bit more where we could pull more data off of his site. But honestly, you can see that he's not even got doing the keywords and the headers and everything else like I've been telling you. But he's just got a ton of more content, and they got a ton of locations. So they're getting picked up for all that as well, right? So we're going to go over to their error review. They're getting found. This is their URDR, URL rating, domain rating. It's a pretty good trust flow. You want these about the same. That's what Google likes to see. And then they've got 31 referring domains going back to 93 backlinks, and they're actually getting found for 120 keywords. And they have approximately 247 people visiting their site, and this is why. Here are their keywords. And you can see here this pest control Ankeny. There's 100 searches for that every month. They're getting about 4 people to their website every month for that, and they're on position number 8. So they're on the first page, and that's how they're getting some of that traffic, right? So, anyways, I'm gonna cut this off. I hope you found this information valuable. I don't want to waste any more time. I don't want to waste any mine either. But if you think this is something you need help with, reach out to me and we can get you going on the next steps. If not, run some backlinks, put a couple more keywords in your content, and work on those citations. And good luck this year. Thank you, Daniel.